And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Herder can't hit. Hero outside. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block, back to the basket, trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Spins. And Young, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And here's Young. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Hero outside. They set the screen. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Capella. That's tipped. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Driving inside, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Young against Lowry. Young with it. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Herder. He's closely guarded. Tucker with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Back to Tucker. The 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Capella. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Really left him alone that time. Tucker's got 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Young. Outside Herder, right wing. Here's Collins, outside Young. 18 feet out, and that one's good.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lowry against Young. Hero outside. Takes a three. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Herder. He gets it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Young. And here's Hunter. And here's Collins for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Lowry against Young. Left side, Herder. Back to Young. On the money from 12 feet away. Young's got 6. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Tucker, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
J.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
And so here is Miami. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hero. Wing shot on the way, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
There's Young with the 3, counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And Tucker gets it to go.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Herder. Tries the spin move. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with the ball. Outside Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo's doubled. Back to Tucker. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Herder defending. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. 1:44 left in the first half of this one. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
The Hawks trailing. Young with it. 11 points in the game. Capella screen on Hero. And it's Herder penetrating. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Lowry. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. No good with a jumper from the wing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Herder can't hit.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And here's the fast break. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Young. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
5 ticks left to play in the half. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat. They're up by 8. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams against Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Dedmon. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Atlanta is shooting around 53%, a nice number. To the inside, right. Gallinari for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Martin. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside for Gallinari. Right outside. There's a screen by Jang. Right attacking. Just 5 on the clock. Strus grabs the miss. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Jang. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
It's awesome to see Gallinari get involved in the offense with a solid pass like that. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Oladipo against Williams. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Williams against Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. A shot to stop the drought. Jang pulls it in. Bogdanovich on the wing. Robinson defending. And here's Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. That one's wide left. For Miami, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Martin. 1:56 left to play in the third. Dedmon. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Williams passes to Wright. Outside Gallinari. Here's Jang. Drops in the layup for 2. Jang's got 4 points this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Out to Oladipo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Count it. And the Heat lead by 5.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Some room here for Williams. Right on the right side. Here's Jang. Second chance shot. And there's a 3-second violation.
Second violation.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Strus. Fires from deep. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And you remember in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Williams from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now Oladipo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The third quarter comes to a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. Outside Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. Back to Herder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Lowry against Young. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Herder. Spins. Now Capella. Collins outside. Out to the wing. And a deep three from Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Butler. Second chance effort. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Herder. Lowry against Collins. Now here's Capella. Back to Collins. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Young finds Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Over Tucker. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
The big man coming through. Collins delivering. That's the big fella.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Over Young. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Collins. And here's Hunter for 3. Tries the spin move. And here's Capella. Collins outside. And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 19.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. And here's Tucker. Collins defending. Oh, they need this. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Left side, Herder. Back to Young. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 21.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. Outside Hunter, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Right side Young. And he lays it up and in. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. 4 on the clock. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Kept alive. Collins. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the 3. Spins. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Hero for three. The three won't fall. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional win for them.
Those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Conley with it. And the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Butler with the steal. And it's Lowry penetrating. The feed to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
It's been a quick start for Miami. Here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. From the baseline. Tries again. Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by the Jazz. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami. Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The shot. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction. And the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thank you, David. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Now Butler. He's got 5. Shot, high post, and there's another one for the Heat.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Driving in. And a missed layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Down low, here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Passes it to Hero. Launches it. Utah with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. And the 3 off target. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
And here is Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Hero from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Conley left side. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they show.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell outside. Gobert the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. So it's Utah now, following the 3 by Miami that went in. And it's Conley penetrating. He gets it in there. Conley's got his 2nd basket.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star, also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here is Conley. The Heat getting the bucket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shots good by Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's 3-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Butler in the corner. Over O'Neal. And it's Butler missing. Jazz trail by 6. Feeds to Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. To the middle. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Hero, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
And the Heat call time here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's Conley penetrating. Mitchell left side. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Now the pass to O'Neal. Now Conley. Tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Ball.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hero. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo with the ball. He has 6. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And now here comes Conley leading the break. Over Lowry. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
They get the rebound. Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
18.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
25.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jazz trail by 7. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Now, here's Clarkson. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 7. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
With the step back. Clarkson up top, guarded by Oladipo. House dishes to Clarkson. Puts it up. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Driving to the basket. Here's Whiteside.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
House the pass to Gay. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Pascal.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Outside Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Robinson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pascal finds Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oladipo against Clarkson. Outside Robinson. Stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. House has got the ball.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. To the inside. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Strus passes to Robinson. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. He's covered by Gay. Shots good by Dedmon.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And then Gay with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Utah. Martin wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Pass to House. Gay scanning the floor. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's the Heat on the break. Robinson passes to Dedmon, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
In for the Heat.
Jazz trail by 12. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Conley. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 17.
You can tell someone's feeling confident. Mitchell seems to extend his range every year.
Pass to Hero. There's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Conley feeling it out for 3. Mitchell unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block. And they're moving it up. O'Neal with it. Lowry picks him up. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. To the right side. Lowry finds Butler. Gobert with the block. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second
Kyle Lowry
personal
picks
foul.
one up there.
First
You know,
team
Donovan
foul.
Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Conley, following the three by Miami that went in. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hero from long range. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Stolen by Tucker. There's the dish to Butler. Here he goes. Tucker, the pass to Butler. Now, Hero. Shot clock at 5. Hero on the wing. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. O'Neal passes to Gobert. For the three. They get it again. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Goes up again. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Now here is Lowry. And there's the pass to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here is Conley. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Miami ball.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
O'Neal against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
look at these rosters. A lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Young against Conley. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Hunter. That shot off the mark. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell against Bogdanovic. There's the triple. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Pass to Young. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
There's Young with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 12 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside for Mitchell. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And it's Atlanta's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. High post Young. He's got 12. Bogdanovic up top. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Oh, the teardrop falls in. 14 points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Which loudest section wants the t-shirt? And your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Team, make some noise.
Mitchell up top, defended by Bogdanovic. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Hawks leading. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. The 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got 17 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Clock at 6. Collins passes to Young. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 19. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. It's good.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Now Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bogdanovic against Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 4-3. Capella with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's tipped. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bogdanovic finds Young. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the 3-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down 3-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
O'Neal on the wing. Hunter covering. Back to Mitchell. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team second.
A minute 53 left in the second period. Conley against Young. The three from Mitchell.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. The three ball. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
And it's Collins off the drive. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, you can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Pass to Capella. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Collins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Collins has got his first points of the game.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter.
27.
Thanks very much, Allie.
20.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Gorgie Jang, Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's a Kongwu in a power forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Huerter. Pass to Jang. And that one's long.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Offensive board. There's the double with Huerter. Gay. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Huerter. It's Wright on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's a Kongwu. With a 9-footer. Rebounded by Gay. Utah trailing here. High post Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Gay. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So it's Atlanta now. Right with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Jazz on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Jang, and he dunks it down.
Wow, big time size, speed, power combination from Gorgie Zhang. Wow.
Clarkson against Wright. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. Right outside. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. It's deflected.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Hawks leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the middle. Here's Jang. Back to Wright. Over Clarkson. Left side, Herder. Pass to Jang. Wright outside. Another shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Clarkson against Wright. Rejected by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Hey, from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. High post Whiteside. Back to Gay. Inside. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Tries again. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Herder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to House. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Whiteside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Okongwu, defended by Gay.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Gay outside. And another miss by Utah. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top. They lead by 7.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's Collins. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Conley passes to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Down low. Here's Capella. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. Back to O'Neal. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Young, the pass to Collins. Count the basket and the foul. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Left side Conley. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Young from long range. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Conley against Young. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. It's stolen by Hunter.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Young against Conley. Pass to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side Young. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now Capella. Tries the spin move. Collins. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Conley against Young. Collins outside. Spins. And here's Bogdanovich. Checked by Mitchell. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Conley against Young. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside Conley. And he drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Even early on in this game, they have
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Heat. For the Atlanta Hawks, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Heat, Hawks. The tip-off coming up right after this. So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the center. 4 on the clock. There's Hero with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Pass to Hero from past the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Stolen by Collins. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Bogdanovich left side. Young from outside. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Here's Collins after the Heat pick up two. Some solid defense from Butler.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Young outside, a three ball. Capella, the pass to Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The pass to Capella. 2 on the clock. On its way from Hunter for 2. Rebounded by Tucker.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Sinks the triple.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Young with the ball. Passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Shot to stop the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Now Lowry. Pass to Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Nifty move. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 5 now.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Hero passes to Tucker. Bucket is good.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Young looking it over. Capella at the elbow. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Butler. The pass to Hero. Got a piece of it.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still.
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. And Capella sends it back. It's stolen by Lowry. Over to the left wing. Back to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
For 3.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Young. Passes it to Capella. And he makes good on the layup.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Lets it go. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. To the wing right side. Spins. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now here is Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Butler on the way. He takes it in. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Over in the corner, Hero gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Bogdanovich. Heat knocking down the tray. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 9. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. With the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries the spin move. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
30 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Well, their pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Tie game in Atlanta. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll
23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Wright. Shang is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's Herter. Converts after the nice spin.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A wide open look here for Wright. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Dedmon's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Jang. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams kicks to Jang.
Miami foul. Max Strus. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Herter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Right from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Martin. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Williams passes to Chang. In the corner. Herter with it. Williams in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Herter passes to Chang. Fires from the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Robinson. Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
The pass to Herter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Robinson up top. Back to Martin. Martin with a screen on Gallinari. Inside and stolen by Wright. Into the lane. Herter passes to Jang and finished off by Jang.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Oladipo. pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Martin. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Chalk up two there.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Here's Oladipo. Gallinari making his last shot. Pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award. And here we go, coach's challenge on that goaltending call. Now, the coach didn't think the call was correct. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And with this type of goaltending review process,
the previous play is under review.
That the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, a good use of the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
Now, here's Dedmon. Following the miss by Lou Williams. And it's Martin penetrating, and the rejection by Chang. Fires the three. The shot by Williams, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The lead is 2. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Bogdanovich left side. Shoots over Tucker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Outside Butler. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Young dishes to Capella. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That one, no good. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. That one falls. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Now, here is Young. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Outside Butler. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. And the first one drops.
I feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
And finally they hit one. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
The pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Looking to end the run. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now, here is Young. Shot clock at 6. Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Now, Hero. He's tightly guarded. Passes it to Adebayo. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. And here is Hero. Back to Tucker. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. To the inside. The kick out to Young. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Atlanta.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Back to Hero. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter of this one. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everybody's trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Hunter. Young against Lowry. Whistle blows. Basket is good. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's previous play is over real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now the pass to Tucker. No good from outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Hero from long range. Collins grabs the miss. Bogdanovich looking around. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
And those are the starting lineups. So kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Conley. Goes back up. First shot won't go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Adebayo, a screen on Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. And he buries his first look.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Pass to Mitchell. First quarter of play, a minute in. The shot comes out. Good D by Adebayo.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Now here's Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Lowry, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Utah. Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell against Hero. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Fast break Miami. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
The shot by Conley, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Hero, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
2 minutes.
Conley against Lowry. Hero outside. For 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
They grab their own miss. Deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Hero outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Pass to Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That's good from Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one's good. Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And here's Lowry. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And he can't bank that one in.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's
all right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Utah trailing here. Conley with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero. Lowry's got 5 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Outside Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Second chance shot. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Mitchell misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Releases from 15. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lowry.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Lowry, no good. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Hero outside. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 6.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler into the lane.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Lowry against Conley. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero for 3. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Stolen by Conley. It's 2-on-1. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. The kick out to Conley. No good with the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's the break. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. Miami grabs the miss.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Heat out in front, leading by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. Clarkson finds Whiteside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Miami has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
So it's Utah now. It's a 14-point game. Clarkson outside. Here's House. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the bucket is good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Martin. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo against Clarkson. Back to Dedmon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Now here's Gay. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Paschall. The kick out to Gay from deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Timeout call. Fans, welcome.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. The drive by Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Conley against Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. From the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 15.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Back to Oladipo. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Conley against Oladipo. On the wing, Mitchell. The three is up. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Strus. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Conley against Oladipo. To the right side. Here's Martin. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their three-point shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Conley. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry right side to the paint. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's pass to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Mitchell misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And here's Butler outside. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. For 3, O'Neal nails it from beyond the arc.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry outside. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the wing. Gobert passes to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. Butler with a steal. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now. Outside for Butler. Hero for 3. And again, the Heat missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Stolen by Hero. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry. Back to Tucker. Trying to get back on track. The offensive rebound. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Stolen by Lowry.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyle Lowry.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Clock at 2. For 3, Lowry. O'Neal pulls it in. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Conley. Beyond the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Conley.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Hero against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young, and there's the drive. Capella kicks to Young. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's good from long range.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Young against Conley. Mitchell left side. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And here's Young. He feeds it to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Hunter. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Conley against Young. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Young pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed. O'Neal against Young. From 11 feet away, O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Second team foul.
Jazz leading by 4. Conley surveying the D.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Conley against Young. Mitchell outside. Latrey. A D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 4. And the pass to Collins. Capella bounce pass. Mitchell against Collins. Back to Capella. 6 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the 1 miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep. And the three ball is good.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Young with the ball. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the three. Here's Collins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Michael Conley picks one up.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
In the NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He kicks it to Young. Passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah trailing here. And it's Conley penetrating. And no good. Collins with some nice D. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Out to Conley. Will it go? Pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there. Now Young. He's got 8. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and again it's Atlanta.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Conley against Young. Outside Conley. Kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Bogdanovich. 1:22 left in the first half. Shot by Collins, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young inside. Covered by Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
Yeah, I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. From deep three-point range, kicks it out to Collins. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Collins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark.
16.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
23.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Wright. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the 3, the small forward. Herter passes to Wright. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Lets the 3 fly. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks leading by 7. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Here's Clarkson. Gay outside. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Gay dishes to Whiteside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Herter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wright, driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Gallinari with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Jang. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 12. with the drive and finished off by Zhang.
Well, right there, Zhang shows you an example that he's not afraid any longer to put the ball on the deck.
Clarkson outside. Gay right side. They need this. Plays it up off the glass. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Wright kicks to Zhang.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Stolen by Gay. Deflects the pass. Gallinari with the steal. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Zhang, the pass to Herder. And there's the pass to Luau. Buries it from three-point range. Luau's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. Gallinari passes to Zhang. The three. And Pascal pulls it down.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And it's blocked.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Herder, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Zhang with a clean look, and he's good on the three ball. Zhang's got his second bucket of the night.
There's probably been a higher ceiling than people expected. Gorgui Zhang developing his offensive skill set quickly, now adding some range to the repertoire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. And that one's good by Gay.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
Gallinari outside for three. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the
fans, your jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Young. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Passes it to Capella. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Young. Over Conley. They grab their own miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bogdanovich wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's O'Neal. hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Young against Conley. Now, here is Young. D right on him. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes a three. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Conley against Young. The dish to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Capella against Gobert. The kick out to Young. Launches a three. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is tough.
Young against Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 8 here in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Young, a good look. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Hawks lead by 15. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. 1:22 left in the game. Can't hit from the low block. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for John Collins.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. There's the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Hunter from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. The shake. Rebounded by Capella. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of it.